The Stormbreakers climbed to the 26th floor of the old tower, led by the echoes of hushed voices. Our heroes picked the lock to the floor and burst into one of the rooms, completely forfeiting the element of surprise. A woman stood beside a towering hobgoblin captain, amused by their intrusion. Within moments, the tension snapped, and the order to kill them was given. Battle erupted, weapons and spells clashed as thugs closed in, and with a mocking taunt, the woman took off. The hobgoblin captain gave chase, and Kayth and Moss pursued him through the halls. He could not escape our heroes, however, and Moss struck him down with a single blow, leaving him unconscious. A search of the bodies revealed weapons, pouches of red chalk, and a letter detailing a deadly plot to assassinate Roderick Red Eye Vance before he could reunite with his crew. The Bloodied Hand were making a play for control of Tapas. The woman had been their informant, known only as the Whisper, and having served her purpose, was meant to be eliminated before she could betray them. RaRa searched the first floor for signs of her, but found nothing. With the thugs and their captain unconscious, RaRa left to get reinforcements from the city guard. Inside, Inside, Fizzi and Kayth turned to brutal methods to extract information from a captured Bloodied Hand. Under the pain of a shattered ankle, he confessed they had been meeting with the Whisper. As the pieces fell into place, the group recognized the names of powerful criminal factions. The Black Anchor, a seedy group of pirates run by the infamous Red Eye, and the Black Ledge, a hub for the city's criminal underground, both entangled in this growing conflict. The guards arrived, securing the unconscious criminals. A mage used Featherfall to help Kayth and Fizzi descend safely to the first floor, and our heroes planned to set out, exhausted, for home. Where were the gargoyles that had been causing issues around the old tower? Who is the Whisper, and what information did she share with the Bloodied Hand? Is Tapas Underbelly heading for all-out war? Find out tonight on Coralthea, Waking Fates.
Forward rise, their fates entwined, brave and bold. Through the storm and through the night, we'll carve our path, we'll claim our right. With hearts of fire and minds so clear, we'll chase our dreams, our time is here. From humble beginnings, our journey's begun. We'll fight as one till the battle's won.
Hey everybody, we are back. I'm gonna fire you before you quit so you get unemployment. Oh, look at that, Moss. Or May, just for you.
Wait, who said that? Is my
Honestly.
chat not working?
I don't know, you put a link in it, so you probably got banned.
Click the link. But yeah, I didn't see that, so I guess I have to refresh the chat.
Damn. Alright guys, so let's go
Yeah, click
ahead
the link.
and start off from where we left off. You guys had just finished at the old tower, and you guys were leaving, heading down the hill back towards the Sailor's Rest. We can sort of pick up right there with a little bit of RP as you west wing it towards the Sailor's Rest, if you'd like. You're not talking, Joey.
RaRa looks back at the tower. See if there's any entities flying around looking to kidnap.
Make a perception check.
Perceive. decent.
16. RaRa, you'll turn around and look up. Nothing seems to be flying or moving around the top of the tower. The sun is going down. It's about to set.
I thought it was like you said. It was like almost 9 o'clock last session. Well, because we had to wait so long for the guards to get there.
It was like 8 o'clock, so I guess that would be set at that point. The sun is past the hill, and the moon's coming up. So it's like...
Twilight.
Yeah, it's going in between that sort of time. So yeah, it's like 8-ish, about to be, going towards 9. So yeah, twilight is what you would call that. But yeah, you don't see anything flying or moving around up there, at least not right now.
So those
you
bloody
guys
hands
think-
were definitely. No, you go.
ahead, RaRa. No. See, look what we're doing here. It's cute. You go.
Those bloodied hands were definitely the pretending to be gargoyles and killing people.
See, we're on the same
I-
wavelength. I was just about to ask if we even think the gargoyles existed.
I think they probably exist.
Maybe.
That's not really a problem for me anymore.
Well, I mean, we can check tomorrow, right?
I guess if
Yeah,
anyone
but I think we
disappears
should
tonight,
probably get some drinks and rest first. Night sleep.
Yeah, I would love sleep.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to sleep.
Should we let you know that that guy is gonna be tried to assassinated? Did we already let them know that?
Kayth, you're real rough right now. I think you took a bonk on the head.
But the pirate captain that's going to be let free, or whatever, he's gonna be
Red
tried to
Eye.
be killed by the bloody hand, correct?
Shouldn't we just tell the guards? It's not really our problem.
I was
post
just
quest
wondering
about it.
if we had told the guard last session or not.
We didn't.
Yeah, it hadn't been...
'Cause I'm not doing anything about it tonight.
Yeah, it hadn't...
Fizzi,
the
did you-
information hadn't been
did
given to the
we-
guards.
DM question.
Okay.
Did Fizzi make known that he knew this red eye guy to the party, or did he keep that to himself?
I believe it was just between Fizzi and Kayth that was said.
Yes. Red Eye is the getting out. Red Eye's gonna die.
Who
Correct.
got the red eye?
Yeah, I gotta find
Or
it.
you were just figuring it out. Okay. Get your information.
Yeah, I was trying
the
to
bloody
find
hand is
the.
going to assassinate him when he gets out of prison later, or whenever he gets out of prison. I don't know when he's going to get out of prison now. So let's just tell the guard and go to sleep. Get some alcohol.
Yeah,
I
whatever
find down with the
he
guard
said.
that's next to us. They're probably escorting prisoners away right now, right?
Dude,
So Kayth wants to go tell the guards about the plot. And then go home, drink some alcohol.
Can
and
we
sleep.
just give them the note and then leave? Who's got the note?
Not Fizzi. No, wasn't it me?
I thought it was
The
one
two
of you boys.
Yeah, the two of you were looking at it. Kayth and Fizzi, so one of you has it.
I'll go. I'll meet you back at the tavern.
Okay, bye. Have fun. Wait,
You there?
aren't you hurt?
I'm like, mostly fine, probably.
Should I
I'm pretty
stay with
hurt.
you?
What's the chances anything could happen? Being on the way to the guard's place, I think it'll be fine. I won't be long.
Okay, bye.
And I fucking start jogging.
Start jogging. All right, yeah, Kayth, you will head off to the barracks to hand off the information. Pretty easy task, so that'll sort of happen. The rest of you are making your way to the Sailor's Rest. If there's not anything else to be said on the way there, you will... What's happening? Oh, right.
Oh, my hardware acceleration.
Yeah, make sure you turn that on.
What the fuck is happening?
So, RaRa, Moss, and Fizzi will head back to the Sailor's Rest while Kayth goes to the barracks. The three of you will make it back to the Sailor's Rest. It's a pretty average night. There's a couple of people coming in and out of the doors as you guys make your way up. And you can watch as one of us disappears.
You better put us on not sanctioned mode. Maybe. Did you fix it?
There we go. Yeah.
He fixed it.
We're in.
Let's go.
Definitely sounds
done.
better. Still cutting in and out, but still sounds better.
And I'm on
Yeah,
my
it
computer
might just
now,
take a minute.
so-
Yeah,
There we go.
it's getting.
There we go. Anyway, so the three of you will get up to the doors and make your way inside to find the Sailor's Rest at its normal average busyness. You'll see Marin behind the counter making a couple of drinks as per usual as you guys walk in.
Hello, Marin.
He's making drinks, and he'll look over and he'll give you the nod and a little wink, and continue to serve and make some drinks.
He winked at me.
Hi. I'm actually really tired. I think I might... Where's Chester?
Oh. He's upstairs. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay. And I'm kind of ready for bed.
Marin, I'll be back down for alcohol, drinks, and food. Unless you need to eat. You've been on the road all day.
I mean, we had rations on the road. I'm okay.
Ew.
I'm just so
Hardtack
tired.
and jerky?
Yeah, I like jerky.
I love hardtack and jerky.
It's
It's like one of my
good.
favorite meals.
Okay, just a little snack, but I am really tired and I want to sleep in a real bed. I've been dreaming about my real bed.
I want to show you the really cool box I put.
Okay.
So RaRa and Moss will head upstairs. Fizzi, what are you doing?
Fizzi will sit down and order a drink for him and RaRa, and John the off chance Moss, non-alcoholic.
All right, yeah, you can do that. Marin will get that for you. You'll sit down at one of the tables, and as you actually sit down at one of the tables, you'll notice that as you go to look for one, there is a group of people who are sitting at a table, see you, and then will get up and say you can have their table.
Whoa, celebrity.
And
It's if you're leaving, it's okay. But if you're staying, don't bother.
no, it's the least we can do. Thank you.
Thank you. And Fizzi's just gonna plop and just.
They'll walk off, and yeah, you'll get the table. RaRa and Moss, you guys are upstairs.
Yeah, open the door. Did you get my message, DM?
Did you just send me one?
Text.
Did you text me or did you Discord me?
Text.
Texted me. We're switching up the messaging system. I see.
I got 2 phones. One for the plug. One
Yes,
for the
I
bitches
remember
and one
that.
for the...
Okay.
I remember that, Joey.
Okay, so open the door. The room should be all made up. There should be a box on the desk.
Another present? Another box? What's this box?
Why don't you have a look?
Okay. I'll walk to the desk and... Is it wrapped or is it just a box?
It's like a chest. Little chest.
Flip it open.
So, Moss, you go up to the chest and you grab it and you go to open it.
Wait, can I give it a little shake first?
Sure,
And
you-
like listen to like a
yeah,
little...
Yeah, you grab it, you pick it up, you shake it a little bit. You don't hear any noises, and you're like doing this. You're like,
Yeah.
what the heck? And then you look, and you see a bunch of eyes and a tongue go
Ah!
right across your face.
Chester!
It's me!
It's you! So, in my really long walk back here, I kind of realized that we just kind of took you from where you've been living your whole life. Are you good with that? There's not much we can do now, but like...
Oh, he has a
sorry.
job now.
You just know something about that?
No, well, I mean, it's been a while. I had a couple-day walk.
No, yeah, I
I've been thinking-
definitely thought about that when you asked me to come here. That was like the first thing on my mind.
Oh, and you said yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
you
and
didn't-
now you have a
didn't-
job.
Wait, you didn't realize that that's what you did? Do you
I mean,
regret
no.
asking me to come here?
Of course not. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
Right?
good.
You see the
Scare me
tongue.
like
you see
that.
the tongue come out, and it's like,
No. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna like me. And
Just-
I'm-
We're just not. We didn't just
Wait, what's-
take you away. We hired you. You're doing a thing now for us, right?
we hired you
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
with money.
Do you want to tell Moss what you're doing? Well, I mean, we feed him silver pieces,
Okay.
so yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Oh. Oh.
the tongue will come out,
Oh.
and sitting on the tongue is the cube.
Oh. Is that safe for- What?
Swallows it back down.
I'm holding on to that for you.
Do you feel any different since eating that?
No.
You hesitated.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't feel different. I just had to think about it, I guess. I don't like, I don't use items like you do. Like you other
Okay.
people do.
Okay.
I don't really,
Here's
I just
a really-
like store it, you know?
Sure.
Like a bag.
Yeah,
Just
that's so
really-
cool.
Really cool thing, Moss. Look under the bed. This
Is
is
it
so,
another surprise?
Yeah.
Okay. If anything jumps out at me, I will hit it.
no, not this.
Okay. I look under the bed.
There's another box under the bed that looks just like the box Chester looks.
Oh, another box here. And I grab the box from under the bed and I shake it and I listen to it.
You hear
There's
Chester
a little
go,
jingle,
I don't like that.
Just kidding.
little jingle, jingle, jingle.
Yeah, you hear a jingle, jingle.
Okay. You didn't see that. I flip open the lid.
And
Oh.
there's some silver pieces.
There's silver
It's a
pieces
decoy.
in here. Oh, that's so cool. It's a decoy.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm like out in the open so people come for me first.
Oh.
And then he does the mimic thing because Kayth is like mimics super dangerous and they'll get him.
Have you ever
Yeah.
ate somebody, Chester?
No.
Yeah. So, what's the mimic thing again? Because didn't Kate say that mimics are super dangerous and they eat people?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But you don't eat people.
No.
So I
I
don't
figured,
really
though,
see how this
they might get-
plan...
They might get scared off when he was.
Yeah, they'll come in and I'll be like,
Oh.
yeah.
RaRa, we're gonna have to rethink that.
RaRa said that dogs bark for alerting, so I thought it'd be scary.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like deepen that bark. Like, more like,
Okay,
no,
okay.
no, yeah.
You then
Well,
hear him.
I
You then hear
also-
him perfectly mimic like a deep, like pit bull
That's
bark.
scary. That's scary. That'll do the trick. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I also figured that anybody that was trying to steal the cube would be like, well, they would be stupid to put the cube inside of it.
Yeah, that does seem pretty stupid.
But like Chester said, he doesn't feel any adverse effects.
But do we know that for sure?
No.
Oh, good. Chester
I'm
answered
not like a
himself. I'm sure
doctor.
that's fine.
I'm not a doctor, so I don't
Can I
know.
make like a medicine check on Chester? just to make sure that nothing is happening.
Definitely make a medicine check on Chester. He, of course, is a mimic. It's not a,
It's
a
okay.
humanoid.
I know
but-
so much about mimics.
Yeah. Okay.
Natural 20. I know so much about mimics. I know so much about
Oh
mimics.
my god.
Also, D&D Beyond. I know so much about mimics.
Oh man. All right, Moss.
Hang on, wait.
With your intense passion to make sure that Chester is okay, because you care so much about him, you immediately just start like looking him over and like you're like, give me one eye, and you open it, and you look in the lid, give me another eye, and you open it, look in the lids, and you're checking his temperature and like all these different things, and for what you believe would be his regular state, he seems fine. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with Chester.
I don't like the way you worded that. I got a
He's a
natural
mimic.
20.
He's still a
There
mimic.
doesn't seem to be anything wrong with Chester. He is a mimic. He doesn't have a sort of base form, so but from what you're able to see and check out about him, seems like it's fine. You'll definitely want to, because it's your first time checking over him, so you now have your base, right? You'll have to watch him over time to see if anything changes, but as of right now, he seems to be a fine and healthy little guy. Yeah. Healthy.
Healthy.
Little guy.
Healthy little guy.
Chester, the healthy
Okay.
little guy.
Well, he appears to be a healthy little guy so far. You appear to be a healthy little guy so far.
Oh yeah, that's me, little guy.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do this maybe every single day that you have the cube, just to make sure that you're okay.
Okay.
Okay. How was your trip? How was your teleportation? I almost said time travel. How
RaRa's
was your
behind
teleport?
Moss doing thumbs up at Chester for doing such a good job.
It was instant.
Okay, did you feel anything crazy? Did
Like
you
a
vomit?
whoosh.
Did you? Okay.
Like a whoosh.
I mean, the
think I've
people
ever
at Fox were
teleported
kind of mean
before.
to him when we first got here, so
Who was mean to him?
people
I'll kill them.
instant
I'll kill
Mama
them
Bear
dead.
Moss.
and I come over and I pat Chester on the head. We're used to it, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
We're
guess
stronger
if we're
for
gonna
it.
have dinner, we should do that now because I'm really tired and I don't want to be up too late.
All right, we'll be back, Chester. Back
Bye,
to chess
Chester.
mode.
If you start to feel any different or crazy or murdery, please let us know. Especially if it's murdery.
You got it. Start mode.
I guess I go back.
All right.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get some food and
Downstairs.
drinks and finish
Kayth,
off this.
You will have gone to the barracks. It's a pretty easy interaction to let them know what happened and to give them the note. So unless there is additional things you want to talk to them, okay.
I'm like, here, I'm going to bed, so you can take care of this.
Yeah, take care of this. Take it. I don't want this anymore.
You know, the Stormbreaker is solving your shit again. Here, go. I'm leaving now.
So then, yeah, you will have done that, and by the time RaRa and Moss are heading downstairs, I'd probably say you're coming through the door of the Sailor's Rest, and you'll see that Fizzi is sitting down at a table, waiting and sipping alone with some
Hey,
drinks.
Fizzi.
Welcome, Kayth.
I'll grab a drink from the bar.
You do that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know how long you'd be there.
It's all right. I didn't know how long I would be there as well. Where are the ladies?
Well, hopefully I'll be back down soon.
Here I am. You missed
Oh, hey,
me.
Moss.
Did you guys know that they fed the cube to Chester?
Yes,
That's
he was on board with it. I told you it was in a
That's
safe place.
you did
I
say
mean,
it was in a safe place.
that seems. I think I said something about that in the cave. That seems like a good idea for now.
Well, so
Good job.
far, I did an entire what's it called when the doctors do
Checkup?
physical
Entire
physical
Yeah.
of Chester, and he seems to be fine. So far so good.
Well,
Okay,
that's good.
I'm hungry.
Let's grab some.
Yeah,
food
let's get
then.
some dinner.
But as we're eating,
Uh huh.
is
You guys
RaRa
will
at
get
the
some
table?
grub pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm here. I
RaRa,
almost forgot.
I was wondering if you could do something for me.
What do you need me to do, Kayth?
Well, I was thinking, we were walking for a few days, and I was thinking that I don't really like this anymore, and I'll point down to like the old army armor and everything like that. And I was wondering if you would design me something new to wear.
I don't design stuff, but I know someone
Well-
who does.
I mean, but you have good. I mean, okay. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I just would like the same armor, but not this armor. Just like, I don't know, something Stormbreaker-y. I don't really. I
Sure.
don't want to look
I
like I
can
just came
ask
from
around.
the war front anymore. I don't think.
What's your price
You know,
range?
Kate, that's not a bad idea. Fizzi will kind of look down at his mismatched stuff, garb, and RaRa, if you wouldn't mind, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Guys, it's
I
kind of
mean-
late. You're
Well, how
leaving.
much
Not
would
right
it-
now, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, for tomorrow,
I mean,
boss.
To get this armor changed or switched out for something new and a wardrobe update, I don't know how much would that. You're the expert here.
You're probably going to want to be in the 4 gold range because you want it to be durable enough to survive, adventuring.
You said 4 gold.
Well, that's just, the over armor part. The actual armor itself, you're going to have to talk to a smith about that, but
Well, I was
the
wondering.
clothing part of it.
Okay. Well, if you could incorporate the armor, do you want to look at armor tomorrow with me and see if we can incorporate an armor set with it? I don't know. Would it be custom? I don't really know. Anyways.
I mean, you have all the materials they just reworked for you. Shouldn't be too much.
Yeah.
At least not as much as
right
a full
now-
set.
I don't know if a smithy, because I'm a studded leather, so it's leathersmith.
You're going to want to talk to a
Leather
leather
worker?
worker probably.
Wouldn't an armor also just do generalized armor? Or would an armor be more like mail and metal?
Either way, I think
Well-
we can talk to Cleo and then we can maybe head over to what's the place you've been working at, Fizzi?
Fizzi has been working at the Hammer and Anvil. That's where I went, right?
They have a full armor shop probably, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
great,
they can
great,
do the
great.
armor part of it.
Yeah, we could head over there.
Well, I know it's been a few weeks, but I think that we're heading in a good direction, and I'm glad that everybody's safe. And to the Stormbreakers, and I'll put up a little drink with the food in front of us.
To the Stormbreakers.
Okay.
You guys cling, and then it's like a Project X monologue or montage after that. Just kidding. Yeah, you guys will clink your glasses and cheer to the next day. If there's nothing else, you guys can head to bed. And if there's super nothing else, you can go to bed. I think I just said that twice.
TM, I would like to go to bed, please.
Yeah, I think I said that twice on accident.
You did.
I meant to say, if there isn't anything else, you can head to bed. And if there isn't anything else for when you go to bed, like, you know, RP before falling asleep, then we can go to the next day, is what I think I meant to say.
Well, Moss will go to bed. Before RaRa goes to bed, as things sort of start to calm down a bit at the table, walk over and lean up on the bar. Her back to it, elbows on it.
Oh, does she need something, RaRa?
Oh, I was just taking in the atmosphere.
I see. Well, you know, it's nice to have a sort of quiet night again.
So many crazy things going on.
I suppose. What other crazy things have you heard of?
There's always something to quest, right? Now there's gargoyles taking people in the night.
They're taking people now. I heard they were just attacking.
Yep.
Oh. Well, that's quite dangerous if they're kidnapping people now.
Marin, you didn't say, like, I was gone for a couple days, and you didn't say if you missed me or not.
I'm actually pretty sure I did. When you got back, I said I missed all you guys. I was glad to see you back.
You missed us all.
Yeah, I think that includes you, does it not?
Yeah, it does, technically.
I mean,
Is there any of us that you missed more than the others?
I mean, I like all of my friends equally.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hope it does. Especially once
Guess
you
I'll,
save the city.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I'm really glad that I met you guys when you first came here. Glad I was able to give you a place to stay. I've been really happy to see you guys flourish and, you know, become who you are. It's something my papa always wanted for people who came here.
We're gonna be leaving soon. New place is set up.
Yeah, you guys had said something about that. You know, like I had said before, I hate to see you go, but I'll be happy that you guys are still in Tapas, and you're always welcome here to come get a drink.
Yeah, you gonna miss any of us more than the others, or?
Why do you keep asking that, RaRa? I'm gonna miss all you guys the same. You're all equally important to me.
Cool. Well, guess I'll head up. Thanks for the drinks, Marin.
Of course. Anytime, RaRa. I'll always have a colorful, frilly, melony drink for you.
Goes to bed.
As you head up the stairs, and if you need someone to show you how to make drinks when you get to your new place, I can always come over and show you.
Stops. Looks over the ring. You know, Marin, I might just have to hold you to that.
I hope you do.
Good night, Marin.
Good night, RaRa. And you will head to bed.
Run to the room. Jump over Moss onto my side of the pillow wall.
Dive bombs onto the other side. Is Moss asleep, or did she just get woken up?
She's fucking dead to the world.
So yeah, Moss is conked out as you dive into the bed.
I pop over the pillow wall.
But the meditation, booming.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Booming.
Pop over the pillow wall and I shake her.
Hello? Are
Moss.
you okay? What?
Marin says he wants to come over to the new place and show me how to drink.
I put my hand on her shoulder. I open my eyes. I say, RaRa, if you ever shake me awake again, I will kill you. It better not be. If you're dying, okay, I'll save you. You're my best friend. Boys? Wait, what did you just say?
Marin said he would come over and drinks place.
Whoa, that's big. Do you like Marin? I just thought you were loud and boisterous so everyone would look at you.
Well, yeah, that too.
Oh,
And I've been flirting with Marin. Haven't you noticed?
no. I just thought you are loud and boisterous to everyone you talk to. And you are. Look at that dog. That is so cool. And I am so happy for you. And I'm gonna like slap her little cheeks like this. I'm going back to sleep now. And then I just
an hour and a
drop
half being ready
down
for
on
bed.
as hard as I can. I close my eyes and I'm dead to the world again.
Nice. Do that.
I go,
And then I open my eyes a little bit and I go, Marin and RaRa sitting in a tree. Kissing. And then I wait a couple seconds and then I go, good night. Don't shake me
Night,
ever
Mom.
again. And then I go back to sleep.
Nice. All right. Anything from Fizzi and Kayth's room or no?
I make sure my can is still there.
Yeah, that's obviously.
All right.
Still a part of it.
Gonna need a bigger can for the new place.
Kayth walks in. He's like, "Hello, old friend."
So Fizzi's gonna start writing a letter to his brothers.
Oh, okay.
Kind of letting him know what's been going on, how he's been doing. I'll let him know about everybody in the party, his new friends, family. And while he's doing so, he's gonna. Kayth, you still awake?
Yeah, Fizzi, I am.
So, that was the first time that I really ever heard someone try like that. I mean, it's one thing
Oh,
to be in a fight, but
I'm sorry, Fizzi. I didn't know that you hadn't done that before. You don't have to do that. You can leave that to me.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Probably bad. And that's okay.
Well, I mean, yes, but we needed that information.
It's true. And those men would have done worse things to people. And how I see it, at least for now, for me, is more people could have gotten hurt if we didn't get that information, and I'm willing to live with that. But you don't have to.
Well, I don't know if I will again, but I got a little carried away, and I just needed to recognize that. And how do you deal with it? Because this, I don't think ever is going to leave my mind, at least not for the near future.
For me, Fizzi, I don't know. Brutality has sort of been a thing with me for a long time, and I've tried to ease it, but at some point, someone has to do it, and like I said, I think of the people that could have been hurt, and I think of the people that person is hurt, and they're a real scummy person, and they probably deserve what they've been giving out on other people to themselves, and I'm willing to dispense that to them. But I want you to know that you and RaRa and Moss, you don't ever have to do that. I am already sort of... I don't know if I'm too far gone or not, but I'm okay with it.
Well, you can. I don't think you're too far gone, Kayth. But I also know you do what needs to get done.
Part of me wants them to be scared the way that they make the people they prey on scared.
I can see that. Especially with who they were and what they were doing.
Yeah. Do you want some tea? It might help you rest.
I'd love some, thank you.
No,
Thank you for listening, Kayth, and thank you for hearing me.
Of course. And I'll make some nice sleepy time tea.
Oh, sleepy tea.
Sleepy tea.
Have a good night, Kayth. Thank you for the tea. Good night.
Of course. Good night.
You all will. You all will head to bed with your deep thoughts of inner struggle and your outer thoughts of inner attractiveness. But you will all eventually fall to sleep. And as you all drift, there comes a moment in your sleep where all of you, eventually we'll learn that all of you see it, but you will all see an image of a place unrecognizable. It doesn't seem to have any sort of familiarity. It doesn't look like any place any of you have ever seen. And no matter how much you look at it, it doesn't even have a description. You can't describe it. It just is. It doesn't call forth a name. It doesn't even make noise. It just is. But standing atop of this place, you see yourself. They look confident. And they look at you with a face of what maybe many of you have seen before. Disappointment. And it does nothing but frustrate you. Why? Why am I disappointed? And then they will walk away and disappear into this place. And if you try to move closer, it just gets further away. And eventually you may move or run for what feels like forever, and you will fall to your knees. And as you look up, you will see your other 3 party members reaching their hands out to help you up. And as they help you up, you will awaken for the next day. As you all awaken, and it's very unusual, because most of the time, RaRa will wake up extremely early, even Kayth wakes up early, and Moss usually begrudgingly wakes up a little bit after RaRa.
I hate waking up early. You make too much noise when you do your early routine.
But this time, RaRa, you notice you wake up a little later than usual. And you and Moss actually both kind of wake up at the same time, as both your heads sort of come over the pillow wall. Kayth, even you sort of, come out of your trance and...
That wasn't the mitigated 4 hours.
The sun is...
Oh my god, my whole day's screwed up now. Immediately roll out of bed. Don't even change out of my fancy pajamas. Roll my mat out on the floor.
No, I think we skipped that part of the day.
I cannot skip that part of the day.
Oh, hey, I was just suggesting it.
Fizzi, you're in bed and you wake up and you see Kayth, in the morning, in the room for the first time.
The hell are you still doing here? Good morning,
I don't really know, honestly. I've never been in a trance longer than 4 hours.
Did you have a weird dream?
Yes. Did you have a weird dream?
Oh, cool. Well, let's go ask the girls.
Did we have the same weird dream?
Yes. I haven't even heard it.
Angry. There was angry me, and he was disappointed. And
Yeah,
he was like, "You'll never be enough. You'll never be enough for the Empire. You killed all those people. Disappointed."
I'm trying to do my bath stuff while I'm stretching to make up the time.
Then the 3 of you got me up.
Yeah. Same thing.
Okay, well let's go get the girls then.
All right.
They'll probably be. I
Can't wait to piss Carter off so bad.
I can tell you right now, Fizzi, when we walk in this room and we say we have a dream, and they're gonna be like, "What dreams? I have dreams all the time."
Laugh so loud.
RaRa and Moss, you hear laughter down the hallway.
Why
Oh,
do
you know
you
it's
think
gonna
they're telling
happen.
jokes about us?
Probably.
Rude. Can you
Yeah.
skip your morning routine? I just want to close my eyes for a little bit longer. And you and Sable, I hear you doing your like, and I just am gonna.
You hear a knock on the door.
No, I'm not into it right now.
RaRa's like on her shoulders, like legs up in the air, doing a split. No, I cannot skip my morning routine. She's like beeswaxing her nose.
RaRa, someone's knocking at our door.
Maybe they're still asleep.
You're gonna have to open the door, Moss.
Opening
You
the
went
door,
to-
RaRa.
You went to sleep before me.
I'm tired. You've been sleeping in your bed for like a whole week more than me.
Sable is upside down like RaRa, and you will see him sort of upside down, hit the ground with one hand, go boom, 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 and point at you.
Me?
Go back into the stretch.
Ugh. Fine. I really am feeling attacked by both of you. And,
Sable's paws go up and go.
no, Sable, you better watch your attitude. And then I'm just gonna whip the door open. What do you want?
Did you
Good
guys
morning.
have dreams last night?
Of course, I always have dreams. Do you have any
Us being busy, I told you. Did you have a dream where there was a disappointed version of yourself?
Yeah?
Well, me and Fizzi had that same dream.
Wow, incredible. You had the same dream. Can I go back to sleep?
RaRa?
She's
Don't
doing her
look!
morning-
I'm putting my pants on!
She's doing her morning routine.
All right,
Both of them kind of have a fucking attitude right now.
All right, well, Kayth, let's go get ready. Go back to bed, boss. We'll be in a little bit.
Robert, did you have a... They're asking if you had a special dream last night.
I dreamt that I was disappointed at Joel, and then you guys helped me out.
She dreamt that she was disappointed. Wait, I had that dream!
And I had that dream.
So did I.
And Fizzi had that
Kayth, not
dream.
everything's about you.
It's about us, clearly.
Okay, we all had a dream. You know who else had a
Chester,
dream?
I look for Chester.
Chester's not here right now. Can I take a message?
Chester.
He's playing the role of useless
Chester, did you-
box.
Chester, did you have a dream last night?
You very, very, very whispered from somewhere
You
in the
didn't
room.
have a dream.
I would have loved if Chester had a dream of his disappointed mimic self, just holding his tongue.
Okay, I'm awake. And I hate that. What do you think the dream means?
I don't know, but I think that, we've had shared sort of dream experiences before.
News, Samas.
Sorry, Kayth, I'm allergic to bullshit in the morning.
What are you talking about? We did like a few weeks ago. We had... Okay. Something is going on with the four of us, and it's not...
I think you're obsessed with me.
I just tried... Okay.
I
Well,
have one more, guys.
Transition into Downward Dog Sable. What other dreams have we shared, Kayth?
Yeah, what other dreams have
when we
shared?
were in the forest and we were camping, we all had a dream. Different dreams, but we all had a spooky dream.
Yeah. There was. Oh, hang on. Did I write down who had it so I don't name it myself?
And we saw Alondra doing her shit, and we still don't know why we saw that.
Turn around, I have to change my top!
Moss left the room.
Moss runs to the bathroom.
She's sneezing. Probably because I kicked up dust, because I'm rushing through this.
It has been said that you're not hypoallergenic.
True.
What?
Sable is also not hypoallergenic.
Do you think we should talk to Alara about it?
needs.
Should we talk to Brother Element about it? Should we talk to Mithras about it? Mithras was an adventurer. Maybe he shared
No,
adventure dreams.
I veto Mithras. Does anyone have a tissue?
There's the box by the bed. On the bedstand.
Well, I mean,
Doing a split against the bathroom door frame and pulling the boot on to her foot as she does.
Laura does know a lot of magic, probably, I assume, so maybe she might know something about.
What if the dreams aren't magical in nature?
Well, I guess then we
Can
won't
we
know.
see a soothsayer, a palm reader,
Maybe
an
she'll know-
astrologist?
Maybe
Maybe
it's a
she'll
prophecy.
know a soothsayer.
What do you guys know about prophecies?
Not much, really.
Oh, cool. Me either. It was just something I heard.
We could try to find somebody who does in between.
Well, that's
They
why I
were-
was saying. Sorry, that's why I was saying Alara, because she is a magical practitioner. She might know other, if she can't herself, if she doesn't know herself.
And it's not just because you want to go see Alara.
She's
I say as I
very easy
transition
on
to
the
a
eyes.
handstand.
I mean, there's also the gargoyles. We could go back and finish.
I mean,
But we
we
don't
need
need
to
to do
find
that
out if
first
anyone
thing.
was attacked.
Should we go to your friend first, RaRa? Something light?
Flip into a crab. Because it was probably just the bloody hands pretending to be gargoyles.
They were attacked, not taken, so I assume that there's people with eyewitness accounts of gargoyles attacking them.
Maybe they were just dressed up as gargoyles, Kayth. I do a
How
little
do you-
spinneroonie up to my feet.
How do you dress up as a gargoyle,
I was-
RaRa?
And as I'm doing it, I'm like pulling my coat on. You
Do
just
me a favor.
like
dress
put some
like a
stone dust
gargoyle.
on me. I don't have any stone dust, Moss, or else I would.
Oh, it's the stone dust, of course. Did we find any stone dust on their
Haven't you ever
unconscious
been to a play?
No! I've never left my house until I left my house.
That is usually how it works, yes.
All right, Kayth. I just opened my eyes. I don't need everyone's shit right now. Anyways, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get dressed. And do you like my little Scrooge hat? Yeah, I sleep in this. I'm gonna get dressed, and I'll meet you guys downstairs, and I'll do whatever you guys want to do.
All right, see you downstairs.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
The head do hair and
RaRa, they're freaking obsessed with dreams. It's kind of crazy.
God.
Oh, did you guys have a dream? I dream every day.
No wonder Kayth was so afraid of the Tempest Fairies. Worried there's going to be a fortune teller there. He's going to spend the entirety of his gold pouch.
I lean up for a high five.
We high five.
Then I get dressed and get ready to go downstairs.
I can't wait, Fizzi, one day when our dreams were supposed to mean something and there's going to be some ancient art, like a wizard that's going to be like, you didn't pay attention to the dreams, you fucking idiots.
Oh God! You know, then maybe they might pay a little bit more attention to dreams. They could be important.
All I know is all of the history I've read about anything adventure or hero or anything like that, whenever they have dreams, it's usually important.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
First big bad. Do you remember the first dream? No.
Or usually
Sit
they
down.
they could help us in, you know, making decisions in the future.
Right? Or
Rara's
avoid certain situations.
prestidigitating gusts of air to blow her hair out as she's brushing it.
Mm.
Isn't it funny how Kayth has just like completely forgotten the cube?
Yeah, he was kind of obsessed with that cube. I didn't want to go further into the dungeon. I just wanted to go home with the lumen leaf and gamble. But then he was like, no, treasure, knowledge, we have to. And then I killed that snake man like 100 times. What's up with that?
Yeah, we had to kill that guy a lot, and then he's still alive, and he's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm in the tavern now. I'm gonna flick your not boyfriend yet with my tail."
Remember when you punched it in the face?
That was really fun, right in the eyeball.
It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, thank you.
That was incredible. Yeah, Kayth really doesn't give a shit about the cube anymore. And I never did, so I'm just gonna let it sit there. Oh, speaking of the cube, Chester, I have to do your physical. And then I'm gonna walk up to him, and I'm gonna do his physical
Medicine check.
while I'm brushing my teeth.
Okay.
$15.
Alright, not bad. Chester's vital signs still seem the same. Seems just as healthy as yesterday. There doesn't
Still
seem,
just as mucusy as always.
there doesn't seem to be any change yet.
He's okay. And then I give him a little scritch, and then I, okay, RaRa, are you ready to go downstairs?
Oh, I'm ready to dazzle.
Okay, yeah, let's go talk to your boyfriend. I mean, your Marin. I mean, Marin. Just Marin.
All right.
Head downstairs.
Hey, Kayth, did you forget about that cube?
No, I just didn't think it was the time last night after we went through the tower to look at it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I just,
And also,
You were-
first thing,
you know,
first
I
thing in the
mean,
morning,
you did. I mean, you're right. It probably is important. But yeah, I mean, you just kind of forgot about it.
I didn't forget about it. It's just gonna take me a long time to look it over, so I didn't want to. I don't know. I didn't want to do it first thing in the morning.
That's fair. It's yeah, RaRa. I made a little lead box that RaRa was supposed to put it in.
Is it in the lead box currently?
It should be. Because she had it, and it. I don't really remember what happened, but it wasn't good. So we decided to put it away.
Well, I guess we'll have to ask them when they come down.
Yeah.
Laura turns around, leans over the banister backwards. Good morning, Marin.
Good morning,
You will yell out.
Sailor's Rest.
You will yell out, "Good morning, Marin," and you will look towards the bar, and
Marin's off
you
today.
won't see Marin.
Who's there? RaRa flips over immediately so her belly's on the railing and scrutinizes who's behind the bar.
I
Nobody's
bet it's
there.
Sexy Bard. Oh,
Huh?
Nobody's there.
Hello?
I'm right here. Who are you hello?
Fizzi, who's serving breakfast?
Is there other patrons in the bar, DM?
Yeah, there's other people down here. Just then, the door to the kitchen will open and Marin will come through with plates.
Oh, I quickly flip back over and lean over the railing backwards. Good morning, Marin.
He's like carrying a bunch of trays of food. Good morning, RaRa. And we'll like head over and start handing out like food to people.
Under her breath, Moss is like, smooth. Real smooth.
I'm able to recover from any situation as a professional.
Sure, if that's what you want to call it. And then I'll walk to our table with our friends.
So, RaRa, did you put that cube in the lead box Fizzi made for you?
Yeah,
What
of
lead
course.
box?
Is the cube
What
currently?
do you mean,
in the
lead box? That's where the cube is. right?
No.
One under the bed, Moss.
Uh,
But
but the
where-
one under the bed is
Oh,
It should probably. I mean, if it's not in the lead box right now, it probably should be because that blocks people from finding it. At least that's
I
what I
know
was
that.
told.
I
when
went
we
to
were
Bard School, Kayth.
That's
Duh.
what I was told when we were transporting artifacts.
it's in the lead box.
And okay,
it's not in
Okay.
that case.
are we going to be open and honest together as a group moving
Yeah,
forward?
we're
or are we
being
gonna
open and
continue-
honest together right now, Kayth.
So it is in the lead box.
Yes.
It's in a lead box.
Is the container
Is
it's in made
Chester
of lead?
the box?
Yes.
Is he doing
No.
okay? Is he being affected in any way?
Oh, he's. I've been doing physicals every single day, and I'll have you know that Chester's vitals remain unharmed.
Right, but
All right.
And
Oh,
I take my stethoscope out of my ears and I put it around my neck.
I was
But
trying to
Chester's-
do the Chester is the box joke to Kayth.
Sorry, but he was kind of coming in hard with the questions, you know?
well, I just am wondering if Chester is not made of lead, then it probably won't protect the cube. Is there a chance we can make a smaller lead box for the cube to be in and then put it inside Chester?
Are you not worried about lead poisoning?
Chester
That would
has
No,
to
be
eat a
he,
box
he
in a
eats
box.
he eats metals for a living. Like literally, it is like the one thing his race. Like,
He
does.
only eats silver. Do you not know
No,
anything
he-
about
no,
him?
No, he likes silver. He ate 2 fucking potions the last time we emptied his bowels.
He doesn't eat people, Kayth.
He certainly does.
He doesn't. I asked.
Right?
He has never eaten anybody.
Did Chester say whether it would affect him like it would affect us?
He said it would not.
Oh, there
He
we go.
said that it doesn't.
He said,
because-
"RaRa, put that cube inside me, cause it doesn't. I don't get cube magic from it. And then
That's
the other
kinky.
box can be a decoy." And I was like, "Wow, Chester, that's a great idea. Let's do that."
Chester told.
He's
Wait,
gonna give
this
RaRa a
man
high five.
just told you
I'm
to
thinking.
put the cube inside him.
He
You
did.
didn't come with this on your own. Come up with this plan on your own.
I came up with the lead box on my own because I went to Bard School.
Right, but he was like, "Let me eat the cube."
Okay, wait, okay, so let's go back.
Well, no, I
Chester-
asked him to be
Chester-
a decoy first, and then he was like, "You
Chester-
can just put it inside me, and it'll be safe. I'll get him with my tongue."
Chester is not made of lead, correct?
I don't know what a mimic's made of.
I'm
Mucus
not.
or something.
I'm just asking that we can make a small box for the cube to go in, so Chester can swallow it and still be protected from, prying eyes.
I already made a real lead box. We could just put it in that.
And then could Chester still eat that? I think your decoy plan is great.
Well,
He can
we
eat like
we
don't
can
know if
ask
he's
him if
big
he
enough,
can eat lead, if he's okay with eating lead.
What'd you say? Hal?
Right?
I'd say he can eat like whole swords, which are bigger than or longer than chests. So I'm sure he could eat of the lead box.
Is he gonna be okay, guys?
He eats metal. He eats metal.
I don't know much about mimics.
Maybe we can
Let's
ask
go.
somebody that knows about mimics.
That's a
What
good
are you
idea.
doing today?
We have to go see Cleo. Did you bring your clothes down to get fixed?
Yes.
Oh,
Not
I
you,
should
Moss.
probably get my clothes. Oh, you're talking to me?
Mhm.
Let me see how much money I have.
She's gonna be super angry
I
with
can
you,
get
but
my
don't
clothes.
worry about it. It's just like the way she is, and then she's gonna warm up to you. Okay?
She's gonna be mad at me. I can't handle that.
Listen, it's okay. That's just how she's gonna look at what you did to her outfit, and she's gonna be
I
super
was
angry about
saving
it.
the entire town, city of Tapas.
She's gonna understand that. She's just gonna have to
She
work
better
through it,
understand that, or she's gonna catch these hands.
and then she's gonna warm up to you because you're such a nice person.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll go get my clothes to be fixed. I go get my clothes to be fixed.
All right, you guys will gather your clothes. You will finish up eating here at the Sailor's Rest, and you will leave and head to Cleo's tailor shop. And that is where we will take our first break. So everybody go and get your drinks, your peas, your
First?
poops, your snacks.
We get many breaks?
The first one, that is tonight, and then we'll have another one the next time we play.
Blue balls, chat. He gave us blue balls.
So we're going to take our first break, guys. We'll be back in about 5-ish minutes, so please don't leave those screens. Don't leave the chat, and be ready for more.
Hey there, dipshits. It's me, Joey, a.k.a. Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Deagle Eagle. We're
Older and Dumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
So Dipshits mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of older and dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black! On my stand! Fade to black!
Hey everybody, we are back. And before we get to do this fun little adventure with Cleo and the other
Pierre.
one, Pierre.
The other one.
How they
Cleo and
disrespect my
Pierre.
little man.
Cleo and Pierre, we need to hear a few words from our Joey.
Guys, you missed Ithacon. Losers!
Ah,
If we-
you fucking silly gooses.
If we saw you there, though, that was real cool. Hope you enjoyed the panel. Hope you got to say hello to everyone. Get your OND&D merch signed. That would be real cool. But if you didn't, you can see us at our next show. We'll keep you posted on that. If you want the updates as soon as possible, follow us on social media, older, the letter N, dumber. And if you're enjoying what you're watching here tonight, you can support us right here on Twitch, twitch.tv/older and dumber. You can back us with your Prime sub, or for $5.99 a month, you can sub, avoid ads, and help support the channel. You can catch up on the game on YouTube. If this is your first session, hop over YouTube, youtube.com/older and dumber. You can watch the old sessions there, get caught up. And you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/older and dumber. For as low as $5 a month, all that money goes back into producing great content for you. More of this. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If not, I'll be real sad, and it'll be your fault.
Are you skipping my bit again? Are you skipping my bit
I would
again?
never skip your bit, because when you're over at YouTube, there's some very important things you need to do to appease the algorithm, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and ring.
You can ring my bell. Ring my bell.
I hear YouTube loves that. So be sure to do it while you're over there. Hunter, take us back into the world of Coralthea, Waking Fates.
And we're back. Alright guys, so our adventurers had just left the Sailor's Rest.
I don't want to ring my bell either.
The Sailor's Rest. To head over to Cleo and Pierre's tailor shop, where RaRa has promised everybody is going to get a new look and fashion, and all of their stuff is going to get fixed and look good and all that stuff. Nothing about their image will change in any way, shape, or form. Cleo will only give them the best. You guys will head out through the city of Tapas. You'll walk past the Grand Plaza. You'll watch as, merchants are getting all their stuff ready for the day. People are running about. It's, quite a wonderfully hot and beautiful day.
Hello. Good morning. How are you?
I hope you're feeling fine.
I don't know this song.
It's okay.
That's how musicals happen.
Dude, if you guys could break out into song one time, phenomenal. That would be amazing. It's literally the one thing. You know how long we're getting off track, but I just want to say it. I have been trying to make musical happen in a session for real, and I still don't know how to do it because I want it to be like just happen, but I also want to like write you guys the lyrics, but for it to cue off correctly. I don't know if I can ever make it happen. But if someone's got tips, I'm all here. I'm here for it. Anyway, I just break into like song with NPCs over here, another NPC over there. Sorry, you got me going.
We got him going.
You guys will make it to Cleo and Pierre's tailor shop. RaRa, would you like to? Because I don't think any of them have been here yet. No, wait, Fizzi has been here once.
Fizzi's also.
So RaRa and Fizzi have been here before. Kayth and Moss have not. But RaRa, if you'd like to,
I thought Moss went here
show
once.
them.
Never.
Nope. Show them the building, sort of describe it, and bring them inside. Please do.
Yeah, it's a little 3-story building in the market district, sandwiched between a couple of other buildings. Got a lovely little pastel blue and yellow facade with some brickwork along the lower walls beneath the windows. It's got multi-planed windows in the front, recessed door, and there's a little sign hanging above the door that says Cleo's. Fashions from across Coralthea. And as we open the door, there's the little ding-a-ling-a-ling.
And as you
It's very, very scant. Like, there's not a lot of stuff out here. You see, like, a mannequin. There's a couple of sewing machines and different, that do different jobs. And then, like, bolts of cloth on shelves. But there's not, like, stuff on the ready. Very, very, just an open floor up to the
you guys will go in, and you will see Pierre is currently holding like a large journal. Like it's kind of bigger than him, and he's like
he's a very little egg-shaped man.
Yeah, and he's just like walking towards the other side of the room, and at the other side of the room you'll see Cleo sort of like with her very long cigarette thing. She's sort of standing behind the counter, looking at something on the counter as Pierre's running over. They hear the door, ding ding ding, and at first she doesn't really do anything. She'll deep breath, look over, and oh, RaRa, my dear, it's so wonderful to
Good
see you.
morning, Cleo.
Pierre will take the book, slam it up on the counter, and Cleo will sort of, excuse me, Pierre, move. And Pierre will move, and she'll come out from behind the counter. Oh, dearie, and she'll come over. Mwah, mwah. It's so nice to see you. What? Sorry. Why do I have you here today in my store? What are we doing? What are we doing, dear?
First of all, these three finally decided to grace you with their presence. Let me introduce you to the other 3 Stormbreakers.
Looks over, and she's like, oh, these people are with you?
Huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Ragged as they look.
Didn't we already meet Cleo?
I haven't.
Oh, yes, I remember you. I just didn't know that you were with her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So you know Fizzi already.
Of course. Yes, I know Fizzi.
Tall, dark, and brooding over here. This is Kayth Felmor. He is a archaeologist and a storied adventurer from the West.
Yes.
And he's wearing a piece of high fashion from Sorvere that all the boys are wearing out there.
He looks
It is.
wonderful.
It is. It's on his back.
Yeah, you look wonderful. I just wanna. Yes, I wanna put cheetah on you. I wanna put leather on you. I wanna put snake skin. A little bit of. Yes.
And then this, remember that very special outfit I had you make me for the Tempest Fair for a friend?
I do. Yes.
This is Moss Greywind. She has a
Hi.
couple of repairs that need to be done.
Hi, I'm Moss.
On what? Reports on what?
my Tempest Fair clothes. Also, please don't kiss me the way that you just kissed RaRa. But here's this box. I was saving the entire city of Tapas, and I had to jump into the water, and I damaged the clothes a little bit. But what's important to remember is I was saving the city of Tapas.
Yeah.
And then I hand the box over.
She just looks at the box. Yeah. Here, we'll come over. Grab the box. He'll flip it open. He'll look inside.
Gasp audibly.
Yeah,
Oh my!
yeah, he opens the chest, looks inside.
I was saving the city of Tapas!
Puts it away. I will take this up. Is it that bad? You don't want to know.
I can hear you! I'm standing right here!
Oh yes, I know you can guess.
I don't like it.
He'll take the chest and she'll sort of like walk a little bit and then turn around. So, I have to assume the four of you did not come here today just for repair.
No, that's exactly what we came here for.
Oh, silly,
no,
silly,
no,
silly,
no,
silly,
no.
silly. Don't try to talk me into making you all new outfits and
No, I
giving you a
didn't.
luxurious, look so that while you're saving the
No,
city,
I don't
people
want
will
that.
scream and say, "Oh, look at you! You're so iconic." You can't convince
Yeah,
me.
I don't
won't do
care
it.
about that. Okay.
Moss
don't
wants
do
hers
it.
to be breathable this time.
No, I don't want an outfit.
I'm not going to give you one.
Good.
You can't, pull my arm. I
I'm
won't
not
do it.
trying
I
to
won't
pull
do
your
it.
arm. Good,
RaRa,
don't do it.
RaRa, what do we do, RaRa? Because that's exactly what I want. So.
Oh, Kayth wants that.
Oh, I know you all want it, but I just
No,
can't.
no, not all
It's
of us,
too much
just
work. I
Kayth.
just can't do it. I won't.
No. Can you hear me? Just Kayth.
I know. Maybe you really want.
Maybe
to-
something that shows RaRa comes up to Moss. Maybe something that shows off her midriff because she does have great abs.
RaRa, I just said it. I can't do it. It's just too much. Yes, you need to look good while saving the city. Who said you
Has
can't?
someone cast
Also, her
silence
shoulders.
on me?
Her shoulders look so good in that outfit from the Tempest Fair.
I can hear you, Moss, but they're having their own conversation.
I don't want an outfit. I just want my outfit fixed.
Okay, fine. You have convinced me. She'll start walking.
Convince you on what?
Come with me.
No,
So-
I don't
Come on,
want
quickly.
to.
This way.
Okay.
I'll sort of push Moss along behind
I
her.
don't really want this happening.
You guys will move to the end of like the first floor, and there's some doors open, and she's like, "Come inside," and she'll just stand inside, arms crossed.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
You guys will get inside. The doors will close.
I don't
You
like
just
that.
hear
Are
Cleo.
you taking us?
Looks at you, RaRa.
Mhm.
Are you going to hit the button?
Oh, can I?
Are we about to be murdered, guys? Are you not concerned?
Oh, I would never murder you. Not like your clothes.
I don't like you.
I hit the button.
You say that now, dude.
No, I say that now and probably again in however long we're here.
Wow. Well, that's certainly me, because I definitely like you.
Interesting. I'm confused now. I still think I don't like you.
I hit the button.
We'll see.
Okay.
The elevator starts moving. For anyone who has a high perception, you can sort of hear in the background a but eventually you guys will bing, it'll ding, and the doors will open and you'll walk in, and there is like mannequins everywhere, like draped in like different outfits, and there's these large paintings of like heroic, adventurers and like and like theater and all these different things. It's grandiose as you're up here, and you guys will just walk in and sort of see it all. And she step, makes her way to the other side of the room, and then she'll sit down on a chair and then like spin, and then she goes, "Okay, I need to get a good look at you. Go ahead, stand here.
Stand over there.
Me?
Yes.
Are you sure? Kayth is the one who wanted to be
all three
here.
of you, go ahead. Please stand there. I don't have
I
all day.
kind of. You're just doing the repairs on the stuff that I already came here with.
Yes. I will repair your stuff. Yes, but
That's
don't
all
worry.
I want.
I know it might be all you want.
I
but
No, that
Push
is
Moss
all
forward
I
into the
okay,
spot.
I'm in the spot.
Walk up.
Fizzi will walk up.
Guys, they're kind of bullying us.
Just you,
Nope.
I think.
Nope, just bullying you, boss.
Okay.
I am not bullying. I am just gently pushing you towards success.
Okay.
Could you? I want my
He
armor
pushes
as
more
part of
gently
it.
than me.
Just had some.
You don't tell me
Like feather
What to
leather.
put in your new outfit. I
Well,
Oh,
it's
they're
part of-
bullying you too, Kayth. That's fun.
tell
How am
you,
I supposed to fight without my
I tell
armor?
you.
Okay.
Look at RaRa. Does she not look fabulous? I think
But
look
she
at RaRa.
doesn't wear. She
Does she not
doesn't
look
wear
fabulous?
armor.
Does she look fabulous?
Yes.
How about you, Fizzi? She look fabulous.
Always.
And you, Moss? She look fabulous.
Yeah, she always looks pretty incredible.
Only one of you got it right. It's Moss. That's right. She's incredible, not fabulous. Even better than fabulous. At least
got
one
it
of you
right,
has a sense
guys.
of mind.
Good job, Moss.
Thanks.
Something with my like silver hair that's appearing.
Yes, your silver hair. I do like it. I'm still thinking, bear rug.
Moss. RaRa will point out the pendants that they each have. I just got them these two as part of becoming the Stormbreak official.
RaRa, are you telling me that I have to incorporate these in their outfit? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Only if you want to. You're the expert.
I am the expert. Give them to me. She takes them. She looks at them. Puts them down on the table next to her. And then just sort of looks at you guys for a little while. She's sitting down in her chair. She
Do you want
gets
us
up.
to pose in a certain way?
Shh, I want you to be quiet. She'll stand up, just sort of like look at you guys. She'll walk around, come around the backside. Yeah. Come around the
What are
front.
you looking at on my back side?
I
There's
said
nothing
shh.
really there. Okay.
Continues to look.
You're kind of staring.
It's a part of the process, dearie. And then she sort of takes the other end of like the cigarette stick and like boops you on the nose. It's a
I
part of the
don't like-
process.
Okay.
Looks around. Comes over to you, RaRa. This is a lot, RaRa. It's going to take a lot.
Sure.
I know I said I would do it, but I don't know if I can.
Oh,
Oh.
no, she can't do it. I guess
if
we have to
not, you-
leave.
If not you, then who, Cleo? You're the best at what you do.
Is that a challenge, RaRa?
Does this mean
I
we
know.
can't leave?
I know that you challenge yourself more than we have ever challenged
This
ourselves.
is a little dance, Moss.
I don't like this little dance. I could have done a million things today. She's looking at my ass. It's part of the process.
You're right, RaRa. There has never been a challenge more challenging than this, and I must, just like you heroes, face it. Okay, I will do it.
Nobody asked you to. What?
I will do it.
I'm so
No
confused.
no need to
I'm not
continue
trying to-
beg and plead. I will do it.
Okay,
I will do
she's
it.
gonna
No
do
problem.
it. I'm so confused.
I only need to take your measurements, and then you can all leave, and I will have something prepared for you in the coming days.
I can do
Is
the
it like
work-
this all the time?
You guys,
Yes.
you guys see out of a door, Pierre puts it away.
Came up
and
the
he's-
steps.
he's carrying he's got like hangers that have bags on them. He comes over and he hands them to you, RaRa.
Take them.
These are your outfits. Your outfits are done. They are repaired.
Here you go, Moss. I'll fix.
Prepared already?
She's like, of course, Pierre's the best.
Oh,
better
thanks.
than me.
Well, this is all I came here for, so I guess that I'll be on my way.
Oh no. Pierre,
Oh.
measurements. Pierre.
Oh.
Pierre's like. like Luigi from Cars. He's like, starts to run it. Goes to each of you, gets all the measurements, and then done.
Oh,
Puts
you're
away.
awfully sweaty for a person.
Yes.
Okay, can we go home now? I've
Yeah,
had a
home.
lot of socializing today.
You
Well,
may leave.
do
I
we
have
want
lots
to
of
talk-
work to do.
Okay, thanks for your permission. Please,
You're welcome.
guys, we have to go. Fizzi, are you happy with your measurements and all the stuff that you might be getting? We don't even know what we're getting.
That's the fun. It's like a mystery box.
I could get behind that.
So there's a few things we could check in with the guards. I could take a look at the cube. We could go back and take care of the gargoyles.
Cleo's Mithras.
I'm pretty sure the gargoyles don't come out until nighttime. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct.
There's nothing that says that, I don't think. the
I'm pretty sure I
questionnaires.
heard that in the wind. DM,
Nice.
have I heard that in the wind?
Well, if we can do your quests, when we click on attacking statues, it says,
At night.
there have been sightings of gargoyles coming to life atop the old city watchtower, attacking passersby at night.
Say it again.
At night.
No, passersby.
Attacking passersby at night.
Passerbys?
Passersby.
Okay, so we
Passerbys.
can talk to Alara or Mithras about crazy dreams.
I think
Then-
that, Kayth, you were so concerned about the cube. Were you not?
Kayth can look at the cube.
Did I not ask about the cube this morning?
Yeah, you did ask about the cube this morning.
Okay, I just know that it's gonna take a lot of time to go over it and research.
Well, we
so-
have the whole day until night, because gargoyles don't come out until night, apparently.
I mean, we
And then
could
we
go
can
up
get
and-
some. We can get some popcorn or some marshmallows, and we can go up and make a little campfire on top of the tower.
Why would
Maybe
we
there
do
won't be
that?
any bloody hands. And then we'll just wait for him to wake up, and we'll be like, "Hey, what's your deal?"
Yeah.
Might work.
Are you sure?
It probably won't, but
Cleo, do you want a down payment, or should we just settle up when everything's done?
I didn't want this, so I won't be paying any money.
No, Moss. When you see it, you're gonna want it.
Okay.
You will pay for your repairs now,
Oh,
and you will pay for the outfits when they are done.
oh. Well, I had the repair, so. How much?
The suits, you mean?
The repairs.
That's me. Yep.
Yeah.
How much?
5 gold.
Steep.
Well, you don't want to know how much it was when I bought it.
I have 300 gold. I'm just fucking around.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thanks for the repairs. I'm leaving, and I won't be paying for my next one because I didn't ask for it.
We'll see.
Okay. Goodbye. It was nice to meet you, I guess.
It was great to meet
We've
you as
got to
well.
get it. I lean over to Cleo. We've got to get her out.
I'm sorry, dearie. You need to speak up.
We've got to get her out of those rags. She looks so good in the Tempest Fair outfit that you made for her.
Oh, of course she did, darling. I made it.
Chat, my ears are ringing. Do you think anyone's talking motherfucking shit?
Off to Alara's.
All right. You all will leave Cleo's and head to the Mystic Haven. All right. It's not too much further to go to the Mystic Haven from Cleo's shop. And eventually you guys will make it there. As you do, you will see Alara as per usual. She is currently stocking a few items. She sees you come in. Oh, well, hello. It's wonderful to see you all.
Hello, Laura. Is there any other patrons in here?
Yeah.
We had some kind of a personal question as a group, and I was wondering if you knew anything about dreams? Like vision, like
dreams,
magic
yes.
dreams? Alright, let me fucking bitch.
We all have, everyone has dreams.
Like magical dreams, like shared dreams?
Oh. Well, that is quite different than just dreams.
Yeah.
Because I don't usually have dreams, and I've been having dreams/shared dreams with the rest of the party.
She'll look to the rest of you. You all have been having the same dreams?
DM, can I try to annoy the other patrons at the shop real quick?
You want to try and annoy the other patrons out of the
Yeah, I'll like walk up to them and invade their personal space and like look at what they're buying and be like, "Oh wow, that's a neat thing. I buy those all the time too. Did you know that you can use those for a sexual aid?"
Okay.
You know,
give me a
just
performance.
really try to get them out of here.
Sure, give me a performance.
$13.
Yeah, I'd say it's annoying
Maybe they
enough.
still buy what they're.
I say it's annoying enough. Some of them will just leave. One person will come up and just quickly finish their purchase and leave. And eventually, you'll be the only ones in the store.
I give Kayth a thumbs up.
I was just wondering if you know anything about those kinds of things, or if you know someone that knows something about those kinds of things.
I mean, shared dreams are, of course, rare, but not unheard of.
We dreamt that we were all really depressed, and then we all helped each other up.
I dreamt
Right?
about the mystery box.
You did not.
I didn't, but I am now.
Well, the mystery box is always available if you want to use it. If you still have store credit.
And 300 gold pieces.
So, gold to burn, I hear.
Okay, but about these dreams.
Yes, okay. Go ahead and walk me through this shared dream.
So in this dream, we were all sort of on the ground in the space we couldn't describe, or at least I can't describe it. And there was a version of ourself that was more confident, but also disappointed in us. And then the other parts of our party came and got us up from the ground. And then also we kind of had shared dreams of when Alondra was trying to take, fuck over the town.
Yeah, my dreams were not really like that. I just kind of saw some shapes and colors, but Kate thinks we had a shared dream.
I saw Lady on the pier.
We all saw that.
I don't think we all
Nope,
saw it because
I
we
didn't
all
see
saw
that.
different things.
Well, we
When
did have
I
different ones. And then I saw the second dream I had was when they slammed their fist on the table, and then we found the table.
You dreamed of a table and then found one.
Yeah, so do we have like magic cancer or something that's like rotting our brains?
Magic cancer.
I don't think you have magic cancer. No, but I will say, it's not uncommon for adventurers to have sort of connected dreams. sometimes they can mean something, sometimes they can mean nothing. And a lot of experts like to attribute it to the fact that adventurers are, well, unlike other people. You know, you adventurers tend to be much more in close contact to magic items than regular people, and you know, when you're around enough magic, magic do crazy things, yo. It's a saying.
Well, excuse
Surveyor.
me?
I do remember hearing that saying growing up.
It must be a Sorvera thing.
Yes. But no, adventurers, you know, they tend to be in close proximity to magic items, and the more magic items you acquire, I wouldn't say that they mess with you, but you know, there's residual effects. So it's possible it's just from that. But, however, there are also, I mean, hundreds, if not thousands of stories where some sort of hero was given a vision and used that vision to fight whatever evil thing there was and save so-and-so.
Kayth is tapping Fizzi this entire while she's saying that sentence, just like tapping him.
So, you know, it's not impossible, but whether or not your dream meant something of that magnitude is yet to be seen. I, myself, never really adventured. I mean, I dabbled a little, but mostly I just read and studied and, you know, have my shop, and that's good enough for me. But if you were to ask someone with a little more experience, I don't see why Mithras wouldn't be...
I told you we should have went and talked to Mithras.
I don't see why he wouldn't be a great avenue to ask about these sort of things. I'm sure he was around a lot of things like this, and, well, I mean, I do remember his wife being sort of not clairvoyant, dabbled in magic as well, and she apparently, I think, heard voices or something, so, I don't know. Maybe ask him.
Okay. Thank you.
What's today? Mondas?
Yeah.
Do you know where we can find him?
I mean, I assume you can either find him at home, and if he's not at home, I think he mostly walks the Grand Plaza. I mean, I'm sure you're bound to run into him.
Guys, I don't want to go there.
Moss, it's okay.
I just don't like the way he laughs all the time between every sentence. It's like, hi guys, how are you today? Oh yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah, you guys are having shared dreams. That's
Moss, do you have to
perfectly normal.
Stop to think that maybe he's just putting on a facade because his wife and child disappeared?
No.
He's-
I didn't. And still I'm not.
Maybe he's like horribly depressed.
Maybe.
He just wants someone to talk to.
Okay. I accept.
Thank you for your time, Alara.
Alara, do you like Kayth?
It wasn't me this time. RaRa's in the back like...
I mean, I like all of my patrons equally.
Okay. Bye. And I leave and walk out.
And
RaRa
she
leans
just
in
sort of-
now.
she just sort of
Alara,
watches-
we're good.
she just sort of
Thank
watches
you again.
guys leave
Fizzi will leave.
with a smirk on her face.
RaRa leans
it was-
in.
it
Alara,
was-
we're getting our own place, so if you ever want to come over and show Kayth how to make some potion, maybe he'll invite you over. And I moonwalk out the door behind Moss. I give Kayth a little wink and point.
Thank you for your
Fizzi follows
time.
right behind RaRa.
Thank you for your time, Alara. Insightful as always.
Of course. Of course, if you need anything else, just come on back.
Will do.
Can I make a perception check on their interaction?
A perception check?
I want to know, as I'm watching these two interact, if there's some fleeting feelings.
So an insight
No?
check?
Sure.
Sure.
I almost rolled a natural 20, and then it moved
Oh.
to a 4.
Oh,
You can always enter monologue.
No, I'm not gonna waste it on that. Don't.
You look at her. You look at Kayth. You look at her. You look at Kayth. Damn.
She loves him.
She loved
She loves
him.
him.
Loves
Loves him.
him. Madly in love.
Kate, I think she wants you. She's kind of like madly in love with you.
Now, don't be putting delusions of grandeur in my head.
No, I saw it.
It's okay, Moss. Let's go find Mithros or do whatever we're going to do next.
Don't you want to look at the cube?
Is that what the next step was?
I don't know.
well, it's either Mithros about dreams or spending a day with the cube doing research.
I think we should do cube because I don't like Mithros.
Would the library have anything on shared dreams?
Cub.
We could bring it with us, you know.
Yeah, let's get the cube and go to the library.
Seems dangerous. I don't know about that, guys.
We have a secret room.
We do have a secret room.
Maybe we'll run into Mithros on the way. I hear tell that he walks through the market.
Okay. I hope we don't.
Go back to the sailor's rest real quick. Hey, Marin, run up the steps. Get the real lead box. Open it up. Chester, puke the cube into this. Good job, buddy. I tossed him a silver.
Delete it.
And then we'll head through the market towards the library. Look at keeping our eyes out for old Mithros.
All right, you guys will start walking the market of the Grand Plaza, and you will start trying to look out for Mithras. Were you guys doing anything else while you were out here, or just looking for Mithras?
I think we just have to do that, and then we're going to research the cube, and then we're going to go up and do a gargoyle stakeout.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys are looking around, and
As we pass by the temple, I'll keep an eye out for my boys. Damon and Brotherman, of course.
oh, I was like, what? Give me perception checks, guys, as you're walking through the Grand
His
Plaza.
name is not Damon.
Dagon.
Yep, there it is. Jesus fuck. 1 natural 20 and the rest is shit.
6.
6!
Uh-oh. The number of the beast. I rolled a 6, but I got a 10.
Fizzi! As you guys are walking through the Grand Plaza, they don't really see anything, but although the market's full with people, Fizzi, you see, just a little beyond the large water fountain of the Grand Plaza, sitting there on a bench, eating what looks like maybe some sort of bread-type food, you will see Mithras sitting on a bench.
Oh, guys, Mithras is over there.
Oh, that's so cool. We should probably go to the library.
RaRa will turn and start to head towards the bench. Hey, Mithros!
Hey, RaRa. How are you today?
Doing well. Hey, something weird's been going on, and we hope that you could shed your years of adventuring prowess perspective on it.
I'm more than willing to give up any expertise that I can.
Listen, this is gonna sound weird, but and I know it's probably just because you're like a jolly guy, but maybe don't do a little laugh between everything you say. It
Are you
makes Moss
depressed?
uncomfortable.
I really laughed that much.
Are you depressed?
Looks at you.
RaRa
Think
said that
I'm
you
not
might be depressed.
I like to
Mithros,
think
what
that
do
I'm
you
not
know
depressed.
about shared dreams?
Okay, but my thing first.
All right.
No.
Guys, we're all throwing too much
at a time. I am old, please. Just one at a time, if you don't mind.
My thing first.
Okay, Moss, I would like to think I'm not depressed.
He's not even depressed, RaRa.
We don't know that. I don't think he'd just come out and say that he feels
a
bad.
jolly man.
He's a jolly man.
We were just concerned maybe because you might be putting on a facade because you've been through a lot, and that you live by yourself. Maybe you don't have any company, and
You know,
seem
you're
really
always welcome at the
excited,
Eye
though.
once it's finished building.
At the what?
Yeah,
That's the
what?
name of our home, our new home, our base.
Did you just make that up?
No, I've been saying it for the last couple of sessions, hoping
don't
it would
like
catch
it.
on. You know, because we're the Stormbreakers in the eye of the storm, and it's like sort of like it's our base.
All right, that's pretty
Whoa.
clever. That's pretty clever.
I hate it.
Moss doesn't like it though.
She doesn't like a lot of things.
I can
That's
tell.
True.
much like someone who is very depressed might put on a facade. Moss
not
also
very
puts on a
depressed.
facade of being very defensive and not liking things.
I don't
Even
like
though
a lot of things.
when she gets dressed up for the Tempest Fair and sees how good her shoulders and calves look, she loves it actually.
I couldn't breathe in that outfit, so I didn't love it.
You did.
Okay, I loved it.
So, what do you know about shared dreams?
Shared dreams. That's dreams are shared dreams are seldom dreams alone. Usually they're
Don't they
like
just happen when
echoes
you're
and-
good friends?
Moss, can you let
I'm
the
sure
jolly old
it's-
man?
I'm sure it's part of it. They tend to be like echoes and ripples, sometimes from the future,
Hunter and Fizzi, turn
sometimes from the past, sometimes from something watching.
up your mic. Just kidding, Hunter. You turn up your mic.
So,
Fizzi has a
so
phone.
I know. I've done that.
so hypothetically, if us four were having shared dreams,
My dream was different.
Well,
from
I
yours.
mean, do any of those things I said maybe make any sense? Do you feel
mean,
like it's echoes, anything familiar? Or does it look like it was from the future or the past? Or do you know if something's watching you? Anything like
well,
that?
some of them have been from the future, and then this other one we don't really know the meaning, and then there is definitely something watching us as well.
There is something.
But
watching
some
us.
of those dreams happened before that thing started watching us.
But now it's watching us.
Yeah.
You see him sort of like, look at you guys.
I hate it.
The four of you truly are becoming adventurous. Oh, what a long road ahead of you must have. And you see him sort of like searching around in his pockets. He'll pull something out and, even in darkness, the truth waits, hidden. But it gleams when the time is right. And he'll throw something to let's throw it to Kayth. Actually, no. Throw it to Moss. Moss has been questioning a lot. Throw it to you, Moss. And you see this sort of like rock thing start coming at you.
I catch the rock thing?
You catch it. And you sort of look at it, and it's just kind of like a weird rock, and you sort of lift it up, and as you lift it up, the sun hits it, and the rock almost becomes like translucent with like rainbow shimmers in it.
Moss puts that shit in her pocket because she's autistic as fuck. And
Wow,
says,
that's really
thanks.
cool.
This rock is so cool.
Like I said, things will need time before it reveals itself.
What did this rock reveal?
Well, that it seemed like a regular rock, but then
And then
through
it was
investigation, and then it was cool.
So you're telling us that we just need to wait and that the dreams will reveal themselves later.
Maybe more or less. I think I'm mostly saying that if you did just wait, I'm sure the truth will reveal itself, but maybe
That's
that you
literally
also
what I
need
just
to look closer as you investigated until something happened. Could go either way, honestly.
Okay, this was very fun. It was so good to see you. Have you heard
You
about
didn't
the
even tell me
gargoyles?
what the dream was.
Oh, the dream. Yeah.
Go ahead, Kayth.
I have to describe it again. Okay, I go through the dream.
I got it. So we had this dream, and honestly, I just thought it was a normal dream because people have dreams, but there was a version of ourselves that was super disappointed, and then there was a version of ourselves that was super confident, and then the other party members picked us up. That was the dream.
You
Did
see
I
him
say it
sort of-
right, guys? Anyone have anything to add about our shared dream? Because we're so close. We're basically a family. That's what that means.
We also saw things that had yet to come or happened at the same time. It was weird.
We were like really built up versions of ourselves, but then we were looking at ourselves and we're like, you're pathetic. You're never going to be anything, RaRa.
Yeah, that did
And then
not
I fell,
happen
and then
to
I
me.
fell down on my knees and I felt real bad. But then these guys picked me.
Nobody called me RaRa in my dream.
Well, yeah, they would call you Moss in your dream because from your perspective.
Nobody called me Moss in my dream either.
You'll see him sort of look towards the water, look back. Seems maybe some sort of threads are maybe beginning to be pulled. Perhaps by the same hands that once wove another path. You may be caught in a pattern older than you know. Dreams they're clever things. They love to wear faces of places we've not yet walked. Or what you saw may exist. Or it may be waiting to become real. I suggest maybe writing it down. Dreams tend to fade fast, much like fireflies. But the meanings, they'll linger, and you'll want to revisit it. Did you feel anything in your dream? Any of you?
Disappointment.
Alright.
You felt disappointment.
I felt like I was disappointed. The version of me that was
Disappointed
looking
in
down
our
at me was disappointed
selves.
in.
Right, you said that, but what about yourselves? Did you feel any sort of way during the dream?
tired.
How did we feel?
This is up to you.
We
How
feel
did you
okay.
feel while I described that dream?
I felt tired because I'm always tired, but I also felt
So I felt frustrated. Like, why am I disappointed?
I felt excited to have my friends by my side.
RaRa, Kayth?
It was, yeah. I mean, I feel that way a lot. It was definitely nice to have somebody there to pick me up.
I felt angry at first, and then relieved that they were there.
Well, emotion at times, when felt the strongest, can sometimes be even more true than the vision itself. Something to think on.
I feel like we know nothing.
Well, let me leave you each with this. Moss, I would... Maybe nature... Much like nature, it dreams too. Maybe you should ask the earth, or ask the winds. I do believe nature has seen more than any of us know. I do believe you're connected to it in some way. And RaRa, you know, a bard's soul hears more than most. Maybe you're a vessel for story yet untold. And Fizzi, you and I have talked before, of course. You see the mechanics of the world. Dreams are just gears turning in our mind. Maybe you'll need to try to discover how they work. And Kayth, I know you've probably not had a great time these past few years. But no matter how much you may run, dreams tend to chase us with truths we'd rather not find. Maybe try not to ignore them. But what do I know? I'm an old man.
What does he even know? He's an old man. Guys.
And he'll get up and wipe his shirt off of the crumbs he has, and he'll take his cane. He'll put it down. I do hope that maybe I've helped you a little. And of course, you're always welcome in my home for tea and things if you'd like.
As he's turning to walk away, RaRa will look at her companions, just shoot them a quick glance, and then she'll look back to Mithros and be like, one more thing before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yes, RaRa?
you ever find anything on your adventures that was like really powerful that you were like scared of?
Oh. Yes. Many times. I mean, that's kind of the nature of adventuring. We would tend to find things we didn't know, and... Well, at first we would just use things, and we'd find out later. But we learned over time, and got a little better, a little more understanding, but... Yeah, of course, RaRa. We saw and used things that scared us all the time, but fear isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's keeps us alert, ready. Keeps us smart. Why do you ask?
RaRa will look at Kayth with an asking expression, like we
came across an artifact with great knowledge in it, and we don't really know the full extent of it yet. We're actually on our way to do some research right now.
Sorry, say that again.
We recently came in our possession an artifact which seems very powerful and full of great knowledge, but we don't know the full extent of its power. We're about to go to the library and do research.
Oh. Okay. And he'll sit back down. What is it?
It's a cube
Okay.
that holds memories, holds knowledge that we can sort of access. At least that's as far as we know so far.
I think we call it it's a cube of dark memories.
And it
Yeah, I
can
don't
do
know
other
how much
things
more
as
we
well.
should talk about it out here in the open. But I mean, we would value some experience, I think, looking at it.
Oh. Well, like I said, you're more than welcome in my home. We could speak more there about it if you'd like. It's certainly a very intimidating name. I guess I'd have to see it myself.
We were on our way to the library. We have we know a spot there. We can. It's a conclusion.
Yeah,
So,
would you-
said what?
We're headed to the library. We know a spot there where we can look at it undisturbed.
Oh. Okay.
Would you like to join us?
Kind of looks around. I guess I'd have to check my schedule. Looks like I'm free.
Wow, that was so quick.
The joke is I don't have a schedule.
Oh, he doesn't have
All
a
right.
schedule, guys.
Off to the library.
Mithras will join you into the library. As you guys walk in, you will see Lydia. She will sort of look up and, oh, hi guys, and look back down, and then,
Hi,
oh,
Lydia.
hi, Mithras. Hi, Lydia. Hi. What are you here for something? Anything?
I put the chest on the desk and I lean over and I get on it. We were hoping to use the study hall. Is it available? I give her a wink.
Oh, yeah, I mean, other than you guys, no one else really knows about it.
Okay, should we have her pull any books that might help?
I don't think we don't have anything to go off of yet. So not yet.
Do you have anything on Aquado artifact? Or theories about
Aquado artifacts?
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, I've got some stuff that sort of talks about, theories of the era and, those who came before.
we'll need
I've
those.
got a few things. It's mostly theories and, some fiction about, like, the discovery of certain items that have helped us now in our days of Coralthea. And, yeah, I
there's
can
some
grab
truth
ya.
in every bit of fiction.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can certainly grab you a few things and meet you in your study room.
Fantastic. Thank you, Lydia.
Yeah. Oh, are you joining them, Mithras? Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna help these guys study. Oh,
Why is he laughing?
cool. Do you need anything like water or?
Does she like
No,
Mithros?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Lydia.
Oh.
Thank you though. Okay. I'll bring you guys that stuff.
Thank you,
Yeah, she
Lydia.
does.
We go to the study hall.
All right, you guys will head to the
Once
study
we're in
hall.
there.
Go ahead.
I will place the chest on a table. I'll open it up. And I will take the cloth out and I'll lay it on the table and I will extract the cube, place it on the cloth.
I'll pick up the cube.
Before you do, Kayth, this is just what I want you to know that what I got when I had it. I think I saw furbolgs. I saw parents with a child, and it said, "The last breath is the first whisper."
Okay.
I know
The last
Did
what?
the last breath is the first whisper. Cat. There's a cat in the study hall.
There's a cat in the study hall.
I just saw it rubbing up on Kayth.
Oh. Okay.
And it's called the Cube of Dark Memories. And you can store memories in it, but it distorts them over time.
Hmm.
And then I'll explain the rest of what the does.
Okay. You do that.
I'm gonna start attuning to this cube.
All right. Do you want me to take a look at it?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind, Kayth.
Oh, I'm gonna take a look at it.
Oh, okay. I'll just sit here then.
Do you recognize any of the
Yeah.
symbols on it, Mithros? Or
Sort of squints his eyes.
they kind of move. So, but I don't know if you can sort of make out the language.
Can you at least hold it closer? I can't really see it.
Hold it closer.
Takes a moment to sort of look at it.
I mean, I sort of tried to draw them, and I'll pull out. But like I said, they're always moving around, so it was hard.
Wait, you see him sort of think. I actually think I might have seen one or two of those symbols before, actually. Where did I see it? It was a gift that a friend had given me. It was a set of dice. I think they're in my warehouse. I think some of those symbols may have been on the dice. I'm not positive, but might be the only thing I can think of. No, it's not numbers. It's like symbols. I always
A
ask
set of
them.
6 ivory dice with strange symbols on them instead of pips? Is that the dice you're talking about, Mithros?
That was a very weird way of saying that. How did you know they were ivory?
I just,
Lucky guess, probably.
He very much is like sus. Yeah, yes, I do believe that's them. Yeah, a friend had given them to me a very long time ago. He said they were special, but when I asked him how, he said he didn't know. just that they were, and that he had been collecting them for some time.
Was your friend Furbolg?
Yes, he was. His name was Alaman.
You don't
Give me a
know that
second.
name.
I gotta update my notes.
Yeah, he was a furbog. He gave me the dice, much later in our adventures, actually. Around the time we split, he was having some trouble at home, and we had to depart from each other. And when he left, he gave me the dice. I didn't know what they did, and I always tried to maybe use them in a game or two and see if I could trick some people, but I kept forgetting what the symbols were myself, and I decided to just put them up and just keep them safe in case I ever saw Alaman again.
And you don't know what the symbols mean anymore?
Oh, I never knew what they meant. Even Alaman didn't know what they meant.
And
But
are
it's-
the dice magical in some way?
Like I said, I used to use them in parlor games, and even then, they didn't do anything. They're just dice. But it certainly seems more than a coincidence that the symbols from those dice kind of look familiar to what's on the cube.
I mean, if my working theory is the Furbolgs had something to do with the Aquado, so I mean, if this is Aquado, then that means the Furbolgs probably had something to do with it.
Why do you think that this is a Quado?
From the era it's from and the power it
Really
gives off, it kind
old.
of has to.
I guess you didn't tell me why you knew it was old.
Oh,
Because
the
I'm an
snake told us.
archaeologist. Because I'm an
I
archaeologist.
killed a snake 3 times.
And then
I've
he showed
seen-
up at the tavern and he was like, I'm old, but now this is your responsibility.
He did show up at the tavern. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah. He throws time.
The four of you truly are an adventuring party.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Could I see these dice?
I guess I don't see why not. They're just in my warehouse. I can get them for you and bring them to you if you'd like. I have no need for
I
them,
just
and
can
if
come to you. You're very
they'll help
old.
you.
If you just want us.
What
I
else
just
is
would
in your warehouse?
Like
I
to
am very
see,
old, yes. I
see
have
how
many
old
things in
the-
my warehouse.
Okay.
I'm trying to answer all 5 questions that come to me at once.
Did Elman ever say that there was any
Ulrich.
for bugs? You know,
What are you trying
Square fur bugs?
look like me.
Any
Didn't we
fur
already know-
bugs that looked like you? No.
to say? We know your species.
We know you're not a Furbolg. The Naga told us.
The snake said niter, but I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means, Mithros?
A night heart? I don't think I've ever seen or met that. No way.
But the snake knew. The snake was all knowing.
The snake said that you're a nightar. I thought you
Snake
were
said I
a
was a
human
nightar.
that was cursed.
That's
She's
what.
not cursed. Watch your
I
mouth,
think.
Mithros.
Whoa, Moss, why are you being so aggressive? I'm
Because
only-
she's not cursed.
But she said she was.
She's not.
It's how she literally
I've
introduced
I've
herself.
never known. So I've never known myself to be. But the snake said that maybe I was a niter.
Maybe you were a nighter, or that you are a nightar.
That she is a Nightar.
And a Naga said this to you?
Yes.
Well, Nagas are quite knowledgeable, and they tend to know a lot of things and live for a very long time. I guess if anyone knows what something is, it might be him. Have you ever suspected that you weren't a cursed human, RaRa?
Not until recently, no.
What made you start thinking that you weren't?
Moss said that I probably wasn't.
She's not.
So you think
Also-
your parents lied to you?
It does seem very on
Well-
brand.
My dad wasn't really clear most days, and my mom kind of just was mean all the time, so
Oh, I'm sorry. So, all right. Well, then, let's assume the Naga's right. And you weren't cursed as a baby, and you're a Nightar. Well, first
What's
of all,
a
you're the first...
Nightar?
I don't know. You're the first Nightar I've ever seen, but we have to assume it's some sort of bat folk. Right? Is that what everyone else would agree?
I would agree.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's try to take this as fact. The Naga says you are a Nightar, some sort of bat folk. Where do bats live?
In caves.
Caves? Anywhere else people can think of?
Abandoned
Vampire
buildings.
mansions.
Abandoned buildings. Good one, Moss. Where did you say, Kayth?
Vampire mansions.
Vampire mansions. Okay. What else?
What?
Fizzi?
Trees.
Trees. These are getting very vague. We're looking for maybe more specific, but not like a vampire's house. That seems a little too specific. Yeah, there's trees everywhere.
I
There's
live at
not
the
always
sailor's
caves.
rest, and I sleep in a bed with a pillow wall next to Moss.
It's not
Yes,
about
that's
right
where
now,
you
it's
sleep,
about
RaRa.
the others.
Essentially,
We don't
what I'm
know
trying to
if
say
yeah.
is, people don't know what a Nightar is, obviously, and many people, I guess, that makes sense. How people just sort of believe that if you are a human and you were cursed, then you'd be what
She's
you
not.
look like. Okay, we've gotten to that, Moss. We're at the part
Just
where.
making sure you're on the same page as me, or else.
Please, Moss, I don't want any trouble. I guess the point I'm making is no one's going to know Nightars better than Nightars. And I'm just trying to say that I don't know where Batfolk might live, but I don't think you should just go around checking every cave you walk by. But I don't know, maybe do some research into that, and I don't know. Again, I've never heard of an Nightar. You're obviously the first one I've ever met. And honestly, RaRa, it's a pleasure and an honor for you to be the first one of your kind for me to meet. And
Well,
I hope
could
that the rest
still
of the
just-
world
I could
also
still just
feels that
be-
way.
Still just be cursed. So
You're not.
Let's not talk about honors and accolades, right? And we're here to
You're
look at this
not.
cube.
All right, well, back to the cube then. Where were we on the cube?
Am
You
I a
had
kid?
recognized the symbols.
Oh,
Those
yes, the
green
dice.
Symbols on your.
Yeah, I can either bring the dice to you, or I can grab them and you can meet me at my home, or whatever's most convenient for you guys.
But it's definitely a language that you don't recognize.
Oh, I don't even think it's a language. I don't know. I have no idea if it's a language.
Man, if only one of us could comprehend language.
Well, be crazy if I could do that.
I mean, maybe that could help. I'm not sure. But like I said, I have dice that might have a couple of those symbols. It seems like they look familiar, but that's about it.
I book it out of the room.
You run?
I'll be back.
Where's
Don't
she?
go anywhere.
Wait, where
Where are you going?
I'll be back.
Jinx, boss.
I don't like that. I follow her.
Well, where are you going?
Don't talk to me.
Looks to Kayth and Fizzi. Do they do this all the time?
Yes.
I'm
You
Oh, hey,
truly
Moss,
are an adventuring party.
I'm gonna see if Brotherman will give me a comprehend languages scroll.
Brother Ulrich?
Mhm.
Do you have enough money for a comprehend language scroll?
I'm gonna see if he'll
Lalalala.
give me one.
Oh, he'll give you one.
God.
Okay, I'm coming
such
too.
nice-
The two of you will head to the temple and try to convince Brother Alaric to give you a comprehend language scrolls. A spell scroll. I will say that it's probably been about an hour, Kayth, between discussion and them leaving and before they get back. So you will attune to the cube.
Well, I'm gonna.
So Fizzi,
I told
have
there
you
was
gotten a
cat
chance
inside,
to
y'all.
use the spyglass I gave you?
Not yet. We took that quest to
Parrot.
go try to find those gargoyles. So
Oh yes,
maybe
I
gonna
did
try to
hear
use
about
it.
I did hear about the gargoyles. They're tricky. They tend
Yeah.
to try and hide until the very last second.
Oh yeah, was gonna see maybe if it would work on that.
Oh, that's a good use. Very possibly could help.
All right, everybody. If I go into a seizure, try to pull me out of it, and I'm gonna try to
Guys,
dig
I
deep
hear
into this
Michael in the
cube.
background. He's dreaming. I hear him downstairs. He's having a nightmare.
Oh, he didn't come upstairs?
No, he's having a nightmare. He's like,
Damn, he should come
in his
upstairs.
sleep. All right, continue.
Gonna try to dig deep into this cube.
He's
If I go into a seizure,
He's digging deep
try to
into
pull
the
me out.
cube.
I make a history check.
If you are looking to do that, you have to make a.
18 history check.
It's an intelligence history check. Yeah. All right. Well, so while you guys are sitting there, you're
Inner
talking.
monologue.
Fizzi, you're sitting there talking with Kayth. Fizzi, you're sitting there talking with Mithras, and Kayth starts leering into the cube. So far,
I'm an
very
archaeologist.
horrible. He just gets sucked in and goes to wherever Hellraiser takes you.
Yeah. The labyrinth.
The labyrinth.
Inner monologue.
Kayth, yeah, I would definitely try.
The
and
chain
use
shootout, grab him, just
Yeah.
pull him in.
And Mithras and Fizzi are like, where did Kayth go? All right, Kayth, give me your best inner monologue you can.
I need to find out what happened to the Furbolg. I need to find out if there's some way that they can come back, or how do we go from here? This is what I'm supposed to be good at, finding the history, finding the lost, and bringing them back. That's what an archaeologist does. It brings history back. So, I hope this works.
I'll give you a reroll. Go ahead.
I'm gonna add a psionic die.
Okay, go ahead.
Do I have any? I think wait, let me check my notes. I think I have plus ones.
Yeah, I think you have 2 from
think
the
I have
last session.
I think I have 2 or 3. Because I haven't been. Yeah, okay. Let me roll my d6. 6!
Oh, nice.
I didn't need any plus ones! Fuck your money!
Just kidding, guys. We love your money.
Very mean.
Me.
So a 19 history check from Kayth. All right. Very nice. Kayth, if you could please roll a d20.
A 2.
I'm going to switch up the music here.
Some dramatic ass furball music in here.
I don't think this is what I want. This is what I want.
Harry Potter.
Kayth, war never changes.
Never changes.
I hope that's the vision you get. And now I fear for my wife and unborn child, because war never changes.
It's Maximus Aurelian. So, Kayth, you will look into the cube in focus for some time. Focus, actually, for what feels like maybe longer than a pause should be, as the room goes silent. You go to look up at Mithras and Fizzi, and instead, you're taken to what looks like maybe a chieftain's tent of some kind, but larger. The floor is covered in a sort of sand and stone. There are torches that stand on either side of a large chair, and in that large chair sits a furbog, as indicated, maybe some sort of elder. He wears a headdress and colorful clothes, and you see walk into the room a shadowy figure. You can't see any sort of description of them or make out any details. And the shadowy figure will kneel before the elder. They'll then rise and hold out the cube.
The shadowy figure or the
seems-
chieftain?
The shadowy figure. The shadowy figure will hold out the cube, and it seems to pulse as though it has a heartbeat, like it's alive. You will see this scene sort of freeze, and you will hear whispered, "The first gift was knowledge. The second was control." You then will phase back into reality as Mithras and Fizzi continue to talk about the spyglass. And that is where we'll end tonight's session of Coralthea, Waking Fates.